Okay, so we have a new short film today. It is called Tomorrow, right? It is directed by Aryasb Feiz and Amir Zoghi. Fiziev also wrote the film. It is produced by um Aryasb Feiz along with Sadia Ashraf. Associate produced by Farida Rafiq. The music was handled by Feridun Barami. Fazib and Amir Zoghi also edit the film. Production design is Hamid Sheikh. Art direction, Mohammed Noureddin. What else do we have? Special effects, Payam Memar and Mehedi Yazdani. Now, because this is an animated short, so we have got Hossein Gurchain is sound design. Storyboard artist is Saeed Ganazdi. Character design, Mahedi Ali Baiji. Character modeling is Farhad Najumi. Animation supervisor, we have Faziev and Kava Rutan. Kava Rutan also helped come up with the story, right? Okay, so animating, we have got Masood Abu Talibi, Hamad Husseinzadi, Amir Zoghi, Mehedi Gasmi, Mehdi Hadi, Imad Shamolshi, Noor Levy, Hamad Katebi, Vahid Najadi, Eshan Bayat, and Fazad Nojumi. Oh man, I know I butchered every one of those names, so I apologize, people. Whew. Okay, so what's the film about? Well, set in Shiraz, Iran, this captivating and heartwarming story revolves around a determined 10-year-old street urchin navigating the challenges of his daily life. As he faces numerous obstacles, he forms a remarkable connection with a stray dog, resulting in a profound transformation in both of their lives. Together, they discover solace and a renewed sense of hope amidst the adversities they encounter. Boom. Okay. I mean, this is a really sweet short, right? It's just endearing. You know, there's a warmth that kind of just palpitates from it. You know, it's supposedly set in the 70s. And I think when you look at it, you don't necessarily put a date to when it might be. Now, if you are from the area, you might be able to tell through business design, street layout, you know, just the, what do you call it? It's a silhouette of the city, right? But I think a foreign person isn't really going to get that. Now, what you do get is a lot, right? As I said, we start off and we've got our little 10-year-old just running about. He steals some food from a vendor, right? And that's when he meets this dog. And at first, doesn't really want to know, right? Doesn't want to know. We then see him looking at this antique shop, and this big guy owns it, right? Now, what you then understand is the antique shop also, it's black market medications, right? His dad's ill, so he needs to get those medications, right? And that's the ambiguity of the story. There's essentially our urchin, is a thief, is a thief. Now we can say he's doing it for good, right? He's trying to save his ill dad. He's still a thief, you know what I mean? But that's the thing, right? You're still with him because it's not stealing a computer game for him to play, right? He's trying to help his sick dad. So you still are like, yeah, I want him to get away. I want him to succeed, And that's the interesting dynamics of something like this, right? Now, Aryasb said, I wanted to explore the ambiguity of morality in desperate situations and how it forces us to make impossible choices. Yeah, that's exactly what it does show, right? Because our little kid has to make a choice of what to do in a certain situation, up on top of, do I steal, right? Do I steal these meds? Because it's not going to be a one-time thing, right? His dad is ill. We don't know what's wrong with his dad, just that he's ill. And so what will this kid do? So it does make you think about this, and then just think about, there are people in the world, right, who don't have access to drugs in the way that we do, right? We can go to the GP, get a prescription, get that prescription at a set price. You know what I mean? It's a set price for the prescription, right? In other parts of the country, in the world, that's not the case, right? Or the job you're in doesn't pay enough to cover those things, right? So what do you do? What do you do in those situations? That's what this really, brings home to you in this just, really, it's a nice way, right? Because look, the character design, everything about this is great. It just looks tremendous. Just the feel of the story, all of this, it just works so well. And it's no wonder that this won Best Animation at the Foyle Film Festival, which means it's up for contention with the 97th Academy Awards, right? So I believe, and I knew this a few weeks back, right? When we looked at I think it was the boat, right? That this, the awards, shortlist is announced. I think it's the 17th of December. It's the 12th or the 17th. It's it's just over a month away, right? And you can see why it would, because, yeah, it's great. It reminds me of those old school cartoons, So yeah, if you get an opportunity, I highly recommend checking out Tomorrow